Good afternoon. Welcome to Miss Leni Covington. We'll have a time of songs and poetry and movement. So we're all seated now, but everybody, let's get up. I'm the grade 1 teacher at Community School for Creative Education in Oakland, California, and we bring you part of our morning circle. All ages, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, cousins, parents, grandparents. Please join your family in a circle. Ring around the rosies, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. The cows are in the meadow, lying fast asleep. Ooh. A tissue, we all get up again. Hold hands, ring around the rosies, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. The cows are in the meadow, lying fast asleep. Ooh. A tissue, we all get up again. And we take hands one more time. Ring around the rosies, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. All the way down. The cows are in the meadow, lying fast asleep. Ooh. A tissue, we all get up again. Keep hands as we go on a little garden walk. We've come out here to see Mistress Mary. Mistress Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maidens all in a row. Mistress Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maidens all in a row. And we're still in our circle, all doing Mistress Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maidens all in a row. Well, she's planted some wonderful things for us, and I wanted all of you to see. We can have a seat for a moment in our circle. That seeds are doing us a wonderful gift. In the heart of a seed, planted deep, so deep, a dear little plant lay fast asleep. Wake, said the sun, and creep to the light. Wake, said the voice of the raindrops bright. The little plant woke and arose to see what a wonderful outside world it could be. Let's get our little hearts in the heart of a seed planted deep, so deep. A dear little plant lay fast asleep. Wake, said the sun, and creep to the light. Wake, said the voice of the raindrops bright. The little plant woke and arose to see what a wonderful outside world it could be. We have many things to plant, and another way to plant is with a little bulb. A little brown bulb went to sleep underground. In her little brown nightshirt, she slept very sound. King Winter, he roared and he raged overhead, but the little brown bulb did not budge in her bed. When springtime came, tiptoeing over the lea, with fingers to lips, shh, as soft as can be, the little brown bulb just lifted her head, popped off her nightshirt, and jumped out of bed. Now we all know there's not just little girl bulbs, but little boy bulbs. The little brown bulb went to sleep underground. In his little brown nightshirt, he slept very sound. King Winter, he roared and he raged overhead, but the little brown bulb did not budge in his bed. When springtime came, tiptoeing over the lea, with fingers to lips, as soft as can be, the little brown bulb just lifted his head, popped off his nightshirt, and jumped out of bed. Well, we've planted seeds and bulbs, and now we're going to take care of them. We've got our little garden bed. In my little garden bed, raked so nicely over, first the tiny seeds I sow, then with soft earth cover, shining down the great round sun, smiles upon it often. Little raindrops pattering down help the seeds to soften. Then the little plant awakes, down the roots go creeping, up it lifts its little head, through the brown mold peeping. Higher and higher still it grows, through the summer hours, till one day the little buds open into flowers. In my little garden bed, raked so nicely over, first the tiny seeds I sow, then with soft earth cover. Shining down, the great round sun smiles upon it often. Little raindrops pattering down help the seeds to soften. Then the little plant awakes, down the roots go creeping. Up it lifts its little head, through the brown mold peeping. Higher and higher still it grows, through the summer hours, till one day the little buds open into flowers. That's what happens in the spring, boys and girls. We're ready to say goodbye to our winter friends, our winter coats. Winter, goodbye. Winter, goodbye. You may no longer stay. Springtime has come our way. Winter, goodbye. Winter, goodbye. Well, we can all have a seat now as we take a look at what we have seen here. We have Mistress Mary, who is taking care of her plants with 3 different watering cans. And you will all have a turn to pass these around and show one another. First, we've got one whose bottom is shaped like an oval, and it's made of copper. Isn't copper a beautiful color? Some people have hair that color. Some people have skin this color. And copper is mined in many countries of the world. In North America, in South America, and all the way over in Scotland and other countries. We have another circular or globe-like watering can, and it looks a little bit like gold, which is also mined. Then we have our biggest watering can made of silver. And some people have hair the color of silver. When the water flows out of this can, it gets very much water down there on the plant, and the plant is very, very happy. So we will help Mistress Mary here plant her seeds. We'll rake our garden bed here with this rake, turn the soil over, and put our seeds in. We'll cover it with the soft earth. And let's start with this watering can. Pitter, patter, rain is falling down on my roof and on the treetops all around. So we've got our watering can set, but let me show you. I wanted to make sure you knew how many different possibilities we have with gardening. We have squash we can plant, yellow and green squash, cauliflower, which will be super yummy, cucumbers, we can eat those raw, peppers, we can eat raw, and carrots. We have beets and tomatoes, broccoli, lettuce and spinach, all kinds of seeds. And for dessert, we will plant us some watermelon and cantaloupe. I think those are my favorite. I wonder what your favorite is. We have to show you all the different size of the cockle shells. Now, some of you might have had a chance to eat the little fish inside. Scallops form inside these shells, and they are yummy if you happen to like them. And if you don't, that's fine. And we even have a giant one from a special place. So Mistress Mary has helped us do our gardening work, and we're so glad that King Winter has gone away. What does it mean when it's winter? We must wear a hat and gloves and a scarf, zip up our jackets. If we're very lucky, we get snow. We get to see King Winter himself having fun throwing down all that snow, and his nephew, Jack Frost, will come and bite our nose and bite our toes. It's so cold out. So King Winter is ready himself to say goodbye. He's had enough work for the year, and he will gladly go on his way to make way for Lady Spring. In the spring, we usually don't need our hats or our gloves or our scarf. We can unzip our jackets and feel the wind and all the new blossoms coming forth. So, boys and girls, let's, in our circle, say goodbye to King Winter. Winter, goodbye. Winter, goodbye. You may no longer stay. Springtime has come our way. Winter, goodbye. Winter, goodbye. You might have had fun with this, but don't let your fun end. At school, we'll do this every day for at least 1 week and often 2 weeks. So tune in again tomorrow, gather up your family, and have some fun with our garden verses. Thank you. Signing off, Miss Leni from the Community School for Creative Education in Oakland, California.